Once upon it, there was a time. Time goes after time. Time for everything. Time for fashion. Time for sonyo. Time for alari. Time for dress. Time for elewe. Everything we have in this world is gone. After time, nothingness. Yet, time is something that we don't know. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. The last time we met, you remember I was talking about how the world was created, how God sent for Orishanla, and how the power was taken from the Orishanla by Oduduwa and was created by Oduduwa. Today, I will continue from where I stopped. Please be with me. But before I continue, I must always greet the people that are supposed to be greeted. The late Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́, Ọba Lámídì Adéyẹmí. The late Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀, Ọba Òkúnadé Ṣíjú-Adé. The late Aláké of Ẹ̀gbáland, Ọba Oyèbádé Lípẹ̀dé. And some other people. And I must always greet people like Dr. Fábùkúnmi, popularly known as Ifá Blessing, at Agbélékalẹ̀ in Lagos State here. People like Fáyẹmí Baba Abeji of Odunfa, and so on and so forth. People like Dr. Chief Lékan Ajírótútù. And all my lecturers at Unilag, people like Professor Ọládélé Orímọ̀ògùnjẹ́, Dr. Dèjì Médùbí, Sir Dr. Kẹ́hìndé Ọládèjì, late Diméjì Ajíkòbí, and so on and so forth. I recognize you because without you, there is no me. You made me. Now let me continue from where I stopped last time we met. I said God changed Oduduwa to divinity and turned his name to Oduduwa from Odudawa and created a space for him at Ìkọ̀lé-ọ̀run where he lived as a divinity. Now after some times, God now sent to Ọbàtálá that Ọbàtálá should take another thing. This time around, God gave him an animal called chameleon. He said he should go down to the head to see maybe it is okay for people to live on. Ọbàtálá and the rest of the divinity threw down the chain and come down to earth. When they got to the earth, they were all standing on the chain and they threw the chameleon down. The chameleon started gallivanting on the head. Ọbàtálá noticed that as the chameleon was gallivanting, the earth did not sink. Then he came down by himself to stand on the earth, and the earth did not sink. He told the rest of the divinity that the earth is good enough to live on. So they all came down to the earth, and they sent for the remaining divinities at Ìkọ̀lé-ọ̀run, where all the divinities are living. Then they came down to live in the earth. And on earth, that was just the beginning. God now commanded that, let the people that are following you, let them come down to the earth. All the same, they send for the people that are living in between the heaven and earth. They joined them on earth, and there was a lot of enjoyment. The earth beginning to become spread and big, and when they look at everything, they call it Ilé-Ifẹ̀. Ifẹ̀ Òdáyé. That means Ifẹ̀. Somewhere that is becoming wide. Òdáyé, the beginning of creation. And that was how we got the first name, Ifẹ̀ Òdáyé. So, After some times, the people are living together on Ife Odaye. Then they decided to have a king. There must be king, yes. So they think that who are they going to put there as a king? They think that. But our king is always Obatala. Then let him be the king. Then they try to put Obatala on top of the throne, but the throne rejected him. They tried several times, the throne rejected Obatala. That was how they sent for Orunmila, who did not follow them down to earth, who was still living at Ikole. Then they said Orunmila should come down and make them understand what is going on. They wanted to put Obatala as the king, but the throne is rejecting him. What is happening? So Orunmila decided to come down. When he was coming down from Ikole to the earth, he was having 200,000 divinities that trusted him in front of him. Another 200,000 divinities at his back. Another 200,000 divinities at his right hand. Another 200,000 divinities at his left hand. How many thousand divinities? About 800,000 divinities. Almost a million. They came down on a chain, and immediately they got down on earth. Earth knows that he got some people that are coming in. Well, when they got to the hedge, they asked Orunmila, what is happening? This is what we're seeing. We wanted to make a king. The throne rejected Obatala, and Obatala has always been our king. What is happening? Then Orunmila asked Ifa, what is happening? He said, let it be. That is what we believe in our tradition. Ipa ẹlẹ́rìí ìpín àtórí ẹni tí ò kún wọn ṣe. Ifa said, the only person that can be king is the one that created the world. The one that created it when God sent for him. Then Orunmila asked Obatala, were you the one? Obatala sat down and started thinking. Then after a lot of thought, he told Orunmila that, I remember when I got to in between heaven and earth, the people threw party for me. After they threw the party, I got drunk. I slept away. Then I don't know how I created this earth again. Then Orunmila said, tó bá rí ni lójú, á bilẹ̀ léèrè. When we are confused, we ask Ifa. Then Orunmila asked Ifa. Ifa now make it clear to Orunmila how Obatala was sleeping, how Oduduwa got there to wake him up, how Obatala did not wake up, how Oduduwa took the power, and how Oduduwa got to the earth and created the earth. So, Orunmila said, you must send for Oduduwa. He is the only king you can have. Well, this is where I'm going to stop today. Next time we meet, I'm going to tell you what happened. Maybe Oduduwa decided to descend down to the earth, or Oduduwa decided to stay at Ikole. Next time we meet, I will tell you the remaining of the story. Thank you.